Frequency hum vibrating through the reinforced floor. Static on the radio, a frequency we can't ignore. Iron press suit and the grease and the rain and the grime. Scanning the alleys for ghosts and the clock ticking time. Heft of the gauntlet, a weight that the shoulders must bear. Oxygen thins in the soot-laden, smog-heavy air. Cowl made of shadows and secrets, and lithium cells. Tall in the rhythm of jagged-edged, sulphurous bells. A signal gets for gray. The predator starts to play. Reaching towers, velocity of justice, a kinetic energy strike. Roar of the Taliban on the mad finished bike. The face in the crack mirror glass, watching the moments of civilian frailty pass. Mercury flowing in veins made us copper and spark, leaving a permanent gravity defying mark. Titanium knuckles meet the jaw of the broken neck crew, rewriting the city, enforcing a lead-weighted rule. Not a hero, just a ghost. The one who suffers most. The last is the truth and the skin is the lie. High. Under the charcoal smudged and low hanging sky. From the high-reaching towers, the silhouette dissolves into the bringing the stone. The king of the ruins, sitting on a lead-lined throne. Dumb vengeance. Brain hitting Kevlar like iron-tipped needles. The clockwork of justice is grinding its teeth. Oil on the pavement, a slick of petroleum, waiting for movement to stir underneath. Tighten a bolt on the titanium plate. Iron and marrow all sealed in the weight. The soot on the skyline is choking the sky. The smudge in the distance is catching the eye. No more the theater, no more the play. The pearls in the gutter were washed all away. I am the engine that breathes in the murk. The ghost in the metal where gravity lurks. And the grease and the grit and the pulse and the gear. And the weight and the debt and the stench and the fear. And the hammer and the tongs and the strike and the strain. And the wire and bone and the rust and the rain. The lead line penance is stalking the street. The city is storming beneath rhythmic feet. Not a savior or king, just a shadow in bloom. A kinetic explosion inside of the gloom. Sodium flares through the fog and the mist. Justice is felt in the swing of a fist. That the cow wears thin. Under the surface, the puncture the skin. Signals in clouds where the mercury climbs. Counting the penance for infinite crimes. Graphite and carbon, the suit is a cage. Writing the history page after page. No flickers of hope in the pitch of the cell. Only the chime of the cathedral bell. I remember the velvet. I remember the floor. I remember the exit. Through the back of the store. Now the ribcage engine beats only for this. Or plummeting for to the urban abyss. Penance is stalking the street. The city is from and beneath rhythmic feet. Not a savior or king, just a shadow in bloom. A kinetic explosion inside of the gloom. Sodium flares in the fog and the mist. Justice fell in the swing of a fist. Snaps like a whip against the gale. Graphite knuckles graze the breakwork trail. Tires scream on wet asphalt. A black blur underneath the suit. The bruised muscle starts to stir. Carbon fiber casing shielding every fractured bone. Watching from the gargoyle, standing all alone. The signal cuts through the smog. A jagged silhouette, a debt of vengeance that the city hasn't paid yet. Pulse accelerating, matching the kick drum's pace. And the oil and the grit and the mask and the chase. Obsidian wings in the vertical maze. Mercury flowing through the indigo haze. No forgiveness in the ballistic trajectory. Just the heavy weight of a broken memory. broken, the law becomes seeking. The shadow remains and the clockwork gears where the madness reigns. I am the ink spilled on the bursting page, the beast unleashed from a gold-plated cage. Phosphorus beams scanning the chemical plant, ignoring the pleas and the hollow recant. Obsidian wings in the vertical maze, mercury flowing through the indigo haze. No forgiveness in the ballistic trajectory, just the heavy weight of a broken memory. The mask is the reality, the man is the fiction. Justice is a chemical reaction, a total addiction. Into the concrete street.
The wind whistles through the jagged steel frame. A city forgotten, a man with no name. Boots hit the gravel like a rhythmic machine, navigating spaces in the black and the green. The ballistic fabric is a second skin tight, holding the pressure of the mid-morning fight. Stitching the wounds with the cold-blooded wire, counting the seconds as the clockwork expires. The copper tang of a bloody lip, firming the focus, tightening the grip. The frequency oscillates, the radar is clear, exhaling the static, inhaling the fear. Pulse in the obsidian, motion in the gray, hunting the silhouettes till the break of the day. The signal is screaming on the underside clouds, rising above all the shivering crowds, tearing the fabric of the systemic lie under the ink of the 4 a.m. sky. And the soot, and the soot, and the soot, and the oil, and the rust, and the lead, living for the living, ignoring the dead. The cape is a wing made of carbon and dust, betraying the faith but regaining the trust. No mercy required in the alley-rank grime, stopping the pendulum, freezing the time. Do you bleed? The mask is the truth, the skin is the lie. Gravity only applies when you try to fly. Motion in the gray, hunting the silhouettes Vehicle initiated Sector 7. Concrete lungs breathe the diesel mist. Carbon fiber titans on the wrist. Tires scream against the oily slate. Justice heavy with a leaden weight. Scan us with the alleyways of lead. Where's the silence better left unsaid? Gears are turning metal on the boat. Standing vigil on the gargoyle road. Radar pulses through the iron rain. Every muscle holding back the strain. Black and weeds across the unlit span. More a machine than a broken man. Clockwork ticking in the heavy chest. Obsidian armor for the final test. Rising from the cellar to the peak. Finding all the truth that others seek. Two-faced copper flipped inside the grime. Punching digits on the clock of crime. Kevlar braided with the jagged thread. Mapping out the maps inside his head. Lead and leather, leather and the lead. Counting every second till they're dead. And the rust, and the empire turning into dust. Mirror image in the shattered glass, watching every thread some thicker path. Black and weeds across the unlit span. More a machine than a broken man. Clockwork ticking in the heavy chest. Obsidian armor for the final test. Rising from the cellar through the peak. Finding all the truth that others seek. This is a ghost. And just stolen 001.
Tape for grinding on the leaden sky. A silhouette is cutting through the smog where birds die. I count the seconds by the rhythm of the dripping pipe. The fruit of every alleyway is turning overripe. I navigate the copper paths in the jagged cloak. The lungs of the metropolis are gasping in the smoke. The radar pings against the surface of the grime. I'm mapping out the architecture of a perfect crime. The frequency is vibrating inside the hollow bone. A message etching phosphorus across the river stone. Obsidian rings in the gravity's grip. I lift the heavy hammer of the justice slip. No mercy in the static of the liquid rain. I'm writing out the verdict on the leaden day. The gears are turning underneath the armor plate. The guardian is standing at the heavy iron gate. Oil on the knuckles where the heavy truth is ground. The city is a clockwork with the ticking metal sound. Hide behind the composite, the cover and the weave. Nothing but the pressure for the ones who still believe. The signal isn't broken, it is just a distant phase. I'm living in the ink between the ultraviolet rays. The cow is not a garment, it's a permanent design. I'm tracing out the fracture in the middle of the spine. A silhouette is etched into the limestone floor. I'm knocking at the hinges of the final heavy door. Obsidian wings in the gravity's grip. I let the heavy hammer of the justice slip. No mercy in the static of the liquid rain. I'm writing at the verdict on a letter day. The gears are turning underneath the armor plate. The guardian
Instrumental.
On the rhythmic concrete beat, cowl tighten till the vision starts to blur, hiding the mogul behind the heavy fur. The clockwork spins in the mercury tide, nowhere for the chemical grins to hide. Filter the oxygen through the mesh, steel-plated scales on the human flesh. The signal burns a hole through the smog, running the gauntlet, clearing the fog. In the crushing wind, pay in the debt for the city's sin. Disc-driven justice in a frantic pace. No name left, just a composite face. Face, 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 face. Composite face, 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 face. Oil in the lung, the anthem of the alleyways is some utility belt clicks, hopping fiber snap, stepping through the teeth of a jagged trap. Radar pulses through the obsidian rain, mapping out the architecture of the pain. One bad day, one wrong turn, the engine groans. City sin, piston driven justice in a frantic pace. No name left, And the lead and the glass and the ink and the bone and the grit and the grease on the throne made of stone. The cowl is a construct, the flesh is alone. And the deep and the damp where the trauma is grown. The frost from street piss is the smog and the sleet. The pump in the chest is rhythmic and fleet. The graphite is cold where the mercury meets. The movement of leather on rain-slick streets. Wings of the Kevlar, the titan in obsidian, scanning the radius, crossing the meridian, the law of the physics. The bone snap and crack, justice is friction. There is no way back. The pearls are the concrete that kiss in the theater alley. The serpent will hiss, wearing the phantom, the human we miss. Broken the logic, the cognitive abyss. Titanium plating, the weight of the name. The oxygen thinning, the flickering glow. Beneath the unlit, where the secrets will flow. No residue left when the predatory shadows grow. Wings of the Kevlar, the titan in obsidian, scanning the radius, crossing the meridian, the law of the physics. Bone snap and crack, justice is friction. Then there's no way back. And the radar and the rogram and the armor and the mask and the label and the burden and the never-ending task. That, the man, the myth, the machine. Concrete ribs and iron marrow, tracing lines through alleys narrow. Liquid armor, molded plating, while the granite beast is waiting. Silver needles pierce the ceiling, numbing every human feeling. Cracked knuckles on the steering, while the metal teeth are shearing. The obsidian ink starts spilling through the lungs of every building. Copper wires pulsing current, movement is the only warrant. Wings of carbon, heavy leather, binding broken worlds together. Mercury eye above the tower, trading blood for clockwork power. Blinding gears and leaded glass. cynical laughter. Dust and brickwork coming after. White paint on a convex mirror. Chaos drawing ever nearer. Piston pulsing in the rib cage. Writing on the legged page. Bruised knuckles, rusty code. Heavy on the metal road. Summer's the way to find the architecture of life. Feeling to know, crease and gold, sailing on a rover. Wings of carbon every lever, binding broken walls together. Mercury eye above the tower, trading good for Kirkwood power. Climbing gears and leaded glass, watching every silhouette pass.
The signal carves a path for the sulfur fire. Obsidian drapes on the asphalt grain. The scent of the copper, the sting of the rain. I count every tooth in the mouth of the street. The rhythm of boots on a concrete beat. No mercy in lead and no mercy in bone. A kingdom of marrow, a king on the throne. And the gears and the grease and the clicks of the utility belt, locking in place. Tungsten boots on cold red concrete. Indigo hours where the wolves meet. Graphite mask hides the human visage running through this maze. A blurry image. Velvet cape catches the sudden draft. Alaska rings from the cooling shaft. Blood on the knuckles, ink on the skin. Where does the vigilante begin? Pressurizing in the copper pipes, watching for the signal's white stripes. Adrenaline flooding through the veins, tearing through the city's iron stains. Heavy rings over the concrete sprawl, answering the frantic silent call. Old bank velvet covers every street. Victory found in the bits of defeat. No more names in the book of the dead, following the trail of the silver thread. Living for the words that were never said. Smoking sulfur in the heavy lungs, speaking in the ancient gutter tongues. One more lesson for the king of glass, watching every single shadow pass. Basic justice, but just a heavy mask, finishing the impossible task. No more mercy for the man in green, the cruelest ghost that was ever seen. The signal burns a hole through the fog, refreshing the pages of the criminal law.